Hello guys, welcome back to Java Unicorn. So today we have a session on HashMap. We will learn about how HashMap internally works in Java. Okay, so let's get started. So HashMap is a kind of data structure which contains the data in the form of key and value. So we have created an object here of a map, and this map object will contains the key as a student object and the value as a string object. So whenever you create an object of HashMap, it internally stores a data structure of buckets, and the size of that bucket is 16 by default, and each bucket denotes a node here. And in this node, we have a stored a linked list here. Okay, so in this linked list, we have a key here, the key of that map, the value of the to that key, and a hash code, and the next element is here. Okay. Now let's create four objects here, S1, S2, S3 and S4 here. Okay. Now let's try to put one by one objects into this map here. Okay. Now when I say that map dot put, so inside the definition of put method, we have the definition like this. It will first it will evaluate the hash code of that particular key, and after this it will find the index of that particular key. Okay, so let's assume that the index is 5. So when where it is found, it founds the index is 5, it will store that key and value inside that index. Okay, so here we have find the 5 as an index, so it will store the S1 math on the index 5, and this is the hash code of that key, and the next element is not here, so it will be null here. Okay, now let's try to put the another object. Let's say S2 and value is arts. So let's it will again go to the put method, and it will find the hash, and it will find the index. Now let's assume that it will find the index as 12. Now in this case, the S2 will be stored on 12th index here. Okay, the same thing is happening is also here. S2 is will be the key here, and value is as arts, and this is the hash code, and next element is not here, so it will be as null here. Now let's try to put another element here, S3 as bio. Okay, now assume that it will find the same element as 5 here. Okay, the index of the S3 is also 5. Now in this case, it will first it will find that whether S1 is equals to S3. If it is not equals to S3, then it will create a new node here, a new node here, and the next element of the fifth index will point to the S3 here. Okay, and we can say that there is a hash collision here, so this is the hash collision. So whenever there's a same index is found for two different keys, the process is called as hashing collision. Okay, now let's try to put another element, that is S4 civil. Now let's assume that the index is 9, so it will directly put the S4 on 9th index like this. Okay, now interviewer may also ask you, if can I add a null key here. So you can say that yeah, we can add a null key here only once. Okay, so in this case, the null will be stored on the 0th index of this bucket. Okay, like this. So this is all about the internal working of HashMap. If you found this video helpful to you, please like, comment and subscribe to this channel, and I will come back with a new session. Thank you.